it was real tall, but then hell, it's kind of hot out here. So I'm just out here relaxing. I hope y'all enjoyed that meditation earlier, the ISIS meditation. I hope y'all can hear me because I got my earplugs in. I'm hoping y'all can hear me. But when I woke up this morning, like I told you, ching ching in my bank account. That's what I'm saying. Ching ching in my bank account. 88 portal. Um, I don't want my chat hidden. I don't know why it's hiding my chat. Why is it hiding my chat? Live chat. Okay. I guess I did. But yeah, so the portals are open. Anything you want, ask for. Do your affirmations. I don't know why I bought this hot chicken. I bought me some Bojangles too for later because I don't feel like cooking. It's hot, so I know me. I would have put something in a slow cooker. I might still put something in a slow cooker. I don't know. Maybe I might put that lobster in the slow cooker. My head look crazy right now, don't it? I'm gonna just get my bobby pin. Let me see if I can hold it. There we go. I hope y'all can hear me talking. I'm gonna just get my bobby pin because it was kind of up, but my ponytail then went to the left. It went to the left, y'all. Don't be laughing, y'all. Don't be laughing. But like, subscribe, share my channel, okay? I want y'all to like, subscribe, and share because the channel is about to get interesting. Since these portal has opened, you're gonna see me. You're gonna see me rapping. You're gonna see me like doing a whole bunch of things on my channel. Cause you never too old. I don't care what nobody say. You never too old to do anything you like. Now here they come with all their noise. You know that's suspected. Anytime you're trying to get out some great. I think that look kind of better, don't it, y'all? I know that's right. I'm telling you, get out there and get your exercise in. Stop um always depending on a car. This is good for your heart health and all that. Start getting out there exercising, getting your body in shape. If you like, especially if you in your 40s, you probably didn't want to do it all your 20s because you was like, hey. But even in my I love to walk. I used to walk from North Philly to South Philly, South Philly to North Philly, especially in the summertime. Sometimes get my exercise in. So this is something I always done. But for a while, I always drove, and I noticed when I was driving, I always stop by fast food restaurants or something like that because I want something in the rush or something like that. Instead of sometimes bringing some type of, stopping by the store getting a salad. You in a rush, you want some burger or something like that. And I know that I started getting real heavy. I started getting real heavy. My stomach started getting big, big, all that. So no, I had to lose that. Plus, when I went to the hospital one time, my blood pressure was 199 over 111, and it was like you cannot leave the hospital until I'm sorry, this chicken good. You cannot leave the hospital until your blood pressure go down. So that made me even more enthusiastic to start walking a lot, getting exercise. As I said before, I can get a car. I choose not to get a car until number one, my case is finished with this bullshit ass shit that people did, and number two, um, like I get rental cars and stuff like that, but if you think about it, that's a lot of money. I don't even last. I think a couple. What was that? Last week I got to rent a car, and I did my little vacay. Drove some places. Was by the water, palm trees, shit like that. You know, but that's a lot of money. I think that rental was like $500 something. That can go towards a car. So I don't know if I ever be doing that again. But I did want to go. I still got me some napkins. But I did want to go to Tennessee because Tennessee has this place where it's cultural. It's a lot of cultural people. Um, I'm gonna look through some background research on Tennessee um, about back in slavery days and all that. And I know people don't tired of hearing about it because sometimes I get tired of hearing about it too. You just want to move forward. But it's part of our ancestors, so we got to respect our ancestors. So I might end up going to Tennessee, talking with a couple our people there. Another thing I want to say, I don't want other people to think that my channel is racist or anything like that. No, because I'm not near racist. I love all people. I love all people. I love all my peoples, all my elects, all my yin and my yangs. Okay, so no way, shape, or form. I just choose to worship my ancestors, and I figure out that in order for our race, in order for anything to get straight, we have to straighten out our races first. So whatever race that you are, you have to step within your community first to get your race situated before you can step on the outside and tell other people what they need to do towards your race. So that's what I believe. I mean, you got racists out here too, of course, which I don't know why. Um, I think it's a lot to do with religion. Something they read wrong. They got it wrong. I don't know. They're confused, and it's a shame because these people go to their graves like this. Um, Even with racists, I don't hate racists. Sometimes I try to put my foot in their shoes, like why these people are so hateful towards. It's mostly geared towards black people, but it's also geared towards other races too, Mexicans, Mexicans, I think Spanish people against Dominicans, sometimes Jamaicans and Nigerians against black folks. It's mostly geared towards black people. And then you got to ask yourself, why does these people always geared towards black people? You know why. Everybody knows why. You wouldn't have a problem with black people if you didn't know the reason why. And it's not the color of their skin. Or maybe it is because they melanated and you found out that you wasn't, but that's still not a problem. You know? Um, I just would like to remove the hate that people have for it don't matter what race they are. Even the race, even the racism and the criticism in their race with their women and their men. I think that needs to stop too. So that's what my channel is gonna be based upon. I told you my channel is not gonna just be tarot reader. You're gonna see interviews, um, and like I said about the garden, you're gonna see me do my garden, my greenhouse. You're gonna see me put my greenhouse up. Facial herbal remedies you can use. I ain't thinking about what that other person talking about. They just don't want you to help nobody. I don't know. That's why some people channel I just stopped watching because it's just drama filled. This is the person you could tell they like to watch soap operas when they was growing up. And I never liked it, soap operas because it was always drama. So um, it is what it is. Um, it's good to watch things with more watch and listen to things that's more high vibrational. Like yesterday, I'm not even gonna go there, but I had saw this song. I have a rag. Okay, I forgot. But I saw this song and it's just calling women whores, and you got women dancing in it. We're going back. It's like you're going. You take 10 steps forward and 10 steps back. It's like you're going back and forth. Like, who the hell want to keep hearing songs about whores? So this is why sometimes, I'll be saying like women my age and my culture that I am in now, it's like it makes you shameful. Kinda. I'm not. I'm proud of my race. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of people in my family. I'm proud. I always, either what I go through with my family, I still, try to um, uplift them within myself, you know. But I'm shameful in my race about basically the rap music. Like, why do we got to keep talking about sluts, whores, shaking ass, and this is the only thing our culture know? I mean, like, that's the only intelligence that you have, and it's like you're gods and goddesses, and the goddesses don't mind being called whores. They don't mind being in videos that calls them whores and tricks and sucking this and sucking that, and I don't know. That's low frequencies to me. So when I saw it, it was like, I don't know. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but it's like, who want to keep listening to that? I don't want to keep listening to that. I mean, trust me, my girl is Megan Thee Stallion, but I don't often listen to her as I used to because it's like it's always talking about sucking and effing and shaking ass in my body and this and that. You're supposed to glorify your body as a woman, of course. You're supposed to be able to, you're a goddess. You're supposed to be able to glorify your body. Men too, gods. You want to be able to glorify your body. But sometimes you gotta be on a different frequency sometimes. Like the frequency of love and stuff like that. You're supposed to be on the frequency of that sometimes. It feels so good right now. That wind is just breezing. I'm telling you. So I don't know. I don't want to get too much into that detail, but like this just reminds me of as I'm looking at these trees, looking at all these trees. I don't know why it's reminding me of New Orleans. Maybe I should show you what I'm talking about because it reminds you. It reminds. I don't know why I got the set of New Orleans. So I don't know what's going on in New Orleans now, but it's just see. You look all down there. It just looks like New Orleans to me. Got some pretty flowers over here. I'll be wanting to take some of those flowers. But as I was saying, I was gonna take this trip to Tennessee because they have this good barbecue. I had ordered any place I want to travel. I usually get the travel book first, and I go through it and I see the nice places I would like to go to, the nice hotels I would like to stay, um, and things like that, and get the names of the restaurants so I'll know exactly where I'm going when I get there. Um, Probably have to get a car when I get there. Most likely, rent a car. I'll probably have my car by then. Who knows? So I don't know when I'm gonna plan this trip, but you're gonna see me traveling. You're gonna see me talking to different people. Um, like I said, this is not gonna just be about tarot reading. This is about raising your vibrations, getting you to manifest, getting you to let go of old things. Old things has passed away. We're going towards the future. Um, just basically how to work on your heart and your root chakras and your third eye and all them things, getting grounded and stop focusing so much on the bad, but you're gonna be focusing on the good. That way you can get all your manifestations. We might have some millionaires on this channel. I know we're gonna have some millionaires on this channel. I feel it. I feel we're gonna have some millionaires on this channel. I feel it in my bones. We're gonna be having a lot of people become millionaires. Okay. Um, but that's not what we're just gonna be focused on. We're gonna be focusing on the inner work, not just the money. Okay. Um, you might be going through a lot right now, but this is the 886 portal. The Lion's Gate is open. Or Orion, Orion's belt, and Giza. And I'm gonna check out Egypt later on today. I think they got the global map or something. You can look at Egypt. You can see what's going on. The Giza. Last time I know they closed their eyes, so I don't know what Giza gonna do today. I feel the energy, the vibe is good so far. If you're in small towns, you already know. A lot of people ain't gonna agree with what you're doing, but you really here to help and heal. That is your job on earth. That is your gifts. And no matter where you go, you're supposed to use them. So don't let nobody deter you from that. Um, it's all about light and love, going towards the light, balancing out the yin and the yang, the dark and the light. You're not supposed to be scared of dark though. You know, you say dark is the devil and all that. No, no, no. You just gotta balance it out. Some people will be dark. You could be dark sometimes. You know, you can think dark thoughts, and you could be light. It's all a matter of balancing out. Because when you go to war, like them army men, they basically got to be dark. You got to go into a dark place, a dark night of the soul. You got to go into a dark place in order to go over there and do what they do. So, and then when they come out of it, they really don't come out of it. They go right into, it's still in a dark night of soul because they constantly think about what happened back then. And this is why I say sometimes I feel that the military is dark. That's a dark place they have to be at. It really is to me because you have to go kill all these people, kids, all this, and then they come back with either PTSD or that shock syndrome that they be having, you know, when they had the nightmares and stuff. You know, they got to deal with that for the rest of their life. So that's like, you know, this is why I say, I'm not going to say it. I was going to say it, but I was going to say, like, half the time, military don't even know what they're going to fight for. They be told anything. They can be told anything that they fighting for. They really don't know the truth. So it's like they go places and they kill all these people, kids, and all this stuff, and then they come home with the repercussions of it. It's like I want to say it really is. dark because it's like spirits haunting them. A spirit is haunting them now. So I don't know why I just flashed there, but this morning when I woke up, I had a vision of 1,000 lions surrounding me and just roaring. They were just roaring. One tried to come towards me. I was like, "You better get back." Then he got back, and then it was 1,000 of them just roar. All you hear is roar, roar. I was like, "What the hell?" They kept trying to come towards me, but they wouldn't touch me though. They wouldn't touch me though. So I just was like, "Oh, okay." All these thousands of lions I got around me, anybody else would be scared. And I wasn't scared either. I just was standing in the middle, and it was like 1,000 lions all around me. And one just kept coming towards me, and I was like, "You better get back." I was like, "You better get back," and he was just like, "Okay, I'm gonna get back." But that was the craziest vision. I'm gonna try to cipher what that mean 1,000 lions, because I know it is Lionsgate. So I'm gonna try to cipher what that dream means. With 1,000 lions around me, I wasn't near, and you'll be scared like, oh my God, shaking in your bones. I wasn't even scared, and then you see them, a bunch of them, just walking behind me. Like while I'm walking, they just start following me, walking behind me, and some of them was roaring and all this stuff. I'm like, what the hell? So maybe that has something to do with Pan Africa, Africa, um, or whatever. Um, maybe someone is mad. It could be a lot of Leos mad. Who knows? Um, but I know it got something to do with something, the Lionsgate. Um, that was kind of, I'm just thinking of it because it just took me by surprise, like how I just had that vision on them lions, thousands of them. They just rah, rah. It was loud too. They was loud. They had a big mouth too. And then they just calmed down, and then I just started walking, and they just started walking behind me. But they kept on roaring. Like, okay, well, let's get it in, y'all. I don't know. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but I'm here to help and heal, and I really, really, really help and heal. And I hope that, because it's been a long journey for me. It ain't been no, um, it hasn't been no parade for me to even go through the dark night of soul and really accept, like that meditation today. That meditation will really help because it goes back to your childhood, from your from the womb of your mother. You know, getting all your light back. That your light was lost. I don't care you man, woman, if you've been molested. We're gonna talk about all that on my channel. It's uncomfortable sometimes. It's trigger warnings for some people, but it's best to get it out and talk about it. And I'm gonna show you some ways that you can talk about it. If you want to be able to talk to me about it, you can. You can talk to me about it. Everything is secrecy here. Your business will not be spruited out there. Um, because I am a spiritual advisor also, not just a tarot card reader. Um, spiritual advisor, shaman, whatever you want to call them, you know, whatever name they want to put to it. We got a lot of high vibrational um, spiritual advisors in Tarot land. Some, most that I know that is high vibrational. Most of them, okay. Some of them, you know, you can tell they just about drama and nobody got time for that in their life no more. Um, but you have a lot that will help you on here too also. So I don't just talk about myself. Um, there's others on here too that can help. Um, but I am going to be blunt with you. I'm not going to hold nothing back. I'm a Sagittarius. I keep telling you. So if you don't want to hear truth, you probably should go to somewhere else. But I'm gonna be very blunt with you. You can take it in, you can breathe it in, suck it up, process it, do what you need to do with it. I'm not gonna hold nothing back. I'm not gonna hold no bars with you. It's best that you hear truth than a lie. Um, it's always best that you hear truth than a lie. I'd rather hear truth than a lie, so I'll be able to process it. Um, Also on my channel, we gonna heal some kids too, whatever some trauma they going through, or you know, help them kids with them homework this year. They be having a hard time. You don't know what them kids be going through, and I know that y'all got a lot to bustle up at home. Y'all got to think about bills and everything. But take your time out to try to help these kids with their homework, or even find some type of app that can help them with their homework. There's a lot of apps out here now that can help them. I think it's K2. I don't know. I think it's K2 or something like that. If you want to help your kids with their homework, make sure you help them with their homework because they be going through a lot in school. You see all that they go through. Also, um, let's see, what else did I want to get out? I'm about to start my journey back home soon, so I can come back on my channel. Well, actually, I said I was going to work for 5 hours, and that feels great when you can just pick your own hours, and you don't have to. And I'm doing something that I love. I'm helping and healing people. The same I'm doing in this channel, and it's just not one job; it's two jobs. So I pick my own hours. So I'm loving that. Um, I still be getting contacted by plenty of jobs, like because I'm into customer service. That's what I've been into all my life. But this year they have been kind of flaky, like funny, with their jobs. Like I told you, somebody called me for this job at Walmart, and I'm thinking, because I worked at Walmart before, I'm thinking they usually gonna call me for, a regular interview. You go sit in the office, and it wasn't an interview like that. Like this person called me all the way to Walmart. It was weird. The lady, I go all the way to Walmart for this interview. The lady tell me, oh, the lady that's gonna interview is in the front. Where the customer service at. I go up there. She got a little pen and pad, and she come and see. Ooh, you beautiful. You are so beautiful. Thank you. I'm gonna tell him yes. I'm gonna tell him yes. Didn't even do a full interview. So you call me all the way to Walmart. That was a long ride. That was like an hour and a half ride. You had me take an hour and a half ride just to say that I was beautiful and to say yes. And then that person never called. So you want to play with my fucking energy, basically. You wanted to play with my fucking energy. I don't know what that was about. You wanted to see what I look like, or I don't know what that's about in the spiritual realm. Spiritual realm knows. My ancestors know what that was about. You called me an hour and a half for me to waste gas to come all the way over there to tell me in my face that I'm beautiful. Say you're gonna hire me. Say yes, and then never called me. So be cautious about these people with these jobs and all this other stuff. Your spirit probably ain't gonna mix in with them, your ancestors. Um, anyway, I'm trying to work on my own business. And like I said, I gotta finish my books and all that. Might go back to school. I don't know. I said probably real estate, something like that. I don't know yet. It's all according to what my ancestors say move. So I'm trying to go my way towards my own business and spiritual advising. You know, if I do start that, if I feel as though some people can come onto the team on Tarrant Land, you know, we'll see what happens with that. But I got to finish my book. That's one thing my ancestors said this winter. You're going to finish that book because you got a story to tell. You have to finish that book. Um, this time it's nonstop. So, you got to get your printer. You got to get all that. So the business that I'm starting, I'm doing my business plan now. Um, so like I said, like this is the way that you can accumulate money. And I love to cook. I love to cook. Trust me, I can get down. I told you, I showed y'all all my recipes. I collect recipes. I love to cook. cuisine, steaks, anything, soul food, Jamaican food, Caribbean, Indian food, Egyptian food. I love to cook, so and I practice a lot. I just need me some. Somebody got to send me a. Somebody got to send me one of those. What you call them? Chef kitchen sets. I like them things, but I did say we're gonna start buying walks. I'm gonna start buying big walks, loading up on walks and stuff like that because, like I said, the village got to take care of people. Never know what's gonna happen. I told you about the 40. Also, I was blessed. I was blessed with. Man, I don't even go there. That's why I said manifestation, manifestation. Every time I talk about something, it happens. I was blessed with like I'm not even gonna go there, but man, whereas though I can get whatever I need, food, fast food, and I'm loaded up on cans and things like that. I just got to load up on my blackberry molasses, my honey, a bunch of my herbs, turmeric powder. I'm telling you all the things to get. Um, Rosemary. Start stocking up on these things. Start growing your gardens. I keep telling you this. Um, they have. I don't know if this fly to get in my food, but they have what you call them? What you call them again? They have the things you can buy. Um, how did I forget it that fast? You know the greenhouse. Okay, the greenhouse on Amazon for $100 and something dollars. Also, you can get you some portable plugs. When anytime your lights go off or anything, solar plugs, you can get the charging it in the sun. It's good to start getting solar things now too. Also, anything that's solar fans, solar plugs, solar TV, solar whatever you can get solar phones. They need to come out with solar phones. You can charge your phone in the sun, right? That's a great idea. Somebody invent that, okay? Um, so we really this time really gonna get popping. It's a slow process, and like I said, I am happy with the subscribers I got. Believe me, trust me. I know somebody's out there listening, so it's not like nobody's listening. Um, it'll get bigger in time. It's when my ancestors say so, not when nobody else says so. And I don't care when people say, "Oh, they controlling this and they controlling that." They really can't control too much when your ancestors opening up them portals for you, them pathways for you. That's why I wanted y'all to do that ISIS meditation today because it opened up pathways, it opened up portals. If you got some blockage, spiritual blockage, like I was telling y'all in my reading, sometimes it goes back to your childhood, something that you ended up blocking yourself spiritually, something that you holding on to. It could be fear, it could be anything. And then start opening up the blockages. And how I'm going to be used as an example, and this is how people be used as an example. This is why I said give your testimony all the time. Is when I tell you to do something, I'm doing the same thing. I'm leading by example. And then I'm coming back on you giving my testimony. What worked, and it works. You understand what I'm saying? I woke up this morning with ching ching in my bank account. So what I told y'all yesterday, I let it go. I don't hold. I go through a lot of things with my mom, even though I'm, people, my ancestors sometimes like let her go. She has to learn. Once you're away, she will learn. But still, yet you don't be disrespectful. You're gonna speak your mind, but you still don't treat them. You still treat them with respect. That's how you're gonna manifest. You still treat them with respect as long as you're in their house. Um, it's really the family house, but she want to say it's her house, so I'm gonna just let her go ahead and go with the wind with that. But still treat them with respect. You don't be mean just because they're mean. Still show love. Because that's what you are. Eventually, you let these people go and you move on to calmer waters. and you live your life. Handle on with a long handle spoon, like they say. And it is what it is. I know there's a lot of noise in the background. They waited till I got on here and then started, you know, want to make all this noise. But it's okay because they got to work, right? They got to make their money too. So you can't be hating. They're not doing it on purpose. Some people be like, oh my God, they start making all this noise. Once I get on here, I know they're doing it on purpose. No, I don't think everything is on purpose. They got to make their money too. So I want to get up this road. Ain't no telling when I'm going to come back on here because I have to wait. I shouldn't leave this chicken. I should leave this chicken out. I don't like wasting food. I told y'all, like your bones and stuff. It might be a cat, a hungry cat somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It might be a hungry cat somewhere. You never know. They'll smell it. I don't like leaving. You get what I'm saying? I don't like doing that, wasting food. When I know a dog or a cat out here might be hungry, they gonna appreciate that. Imagine you real hungry. You can't find no food nowhere, and you find a big thing of chicken. Your ass gonna eat that shit, ain't you? I know that's right. I'm gonna eat it. Um, but yeah, as I was saying, the greenhouses. Um, I'm gonna give y'all the websites. Um, I'm gonna try to put the links in my under my account. I'll put the links down there to order the big where you can order these big gallons of blackberry molasses, honey, even canola oil, stuff like that. So you don't have to keep going out here buying honey, buying oils. Um, you have it for the like I said with your wax and all that. Sometimes if you want to even just to save um gas or electric in your house, sometimes you can cook outside. If you and I'm gonna do the brick stove that I was telling you about. I got this YouTube page. I'm gonna put that down there where it shows you how to make your brick oven stoves outside. So if you make your brick oven stove outside, you can have a little, a little tent over it. You can make bricks, make a little kitchen. I seen this the guy that I was with that I was talking to on my channel. He did this. He made a whole full kitchen where he put his utensils and everything in stone. He did that. So he's a good maker. He can make stuff. You know what I'm saying? So and I think it's only those like low seller bricks that you need, all that stuff to make your stone stove, um, brick stove oven. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes if you don't like cooking in the house, you want to save electricity and gas because I know these prices are getting high. You might want to make one of those outside your house, and um, I'm sure you probably yeah. I probably could do that. You could probably do that with the bricks. I was just thinking about it, how to do the whole kitchen, like if it's raining or something like snowing outside or something like that. You have a whole thing is made of brick, and then you got the brick oven, and you can just go ahead and cook what you need to cook outside. And plus, it's big. The stove is so big; it's like a grill. So you could put big ass if you want to put a pig on there, big ass turkey, and just let it roast for a little bit. Put it in some aluminum foil with the butter and whatever ingredients you want to put, and let it slow cook on that grill. And you know how they do it when you cut the meat off and it's so tender, prime rib, whatever. Man, listen here. But I'm gonna be showing you step by step how I'm gonna be doing this. Um, I'll be doing it on my own, most likely. But this is how you can save money. I'm trying to teach you steps on how to make money. Also, this is how I'm telling you how you can get some more money. Also, look up settlements. What cases? Verizon is going through a settlement now. You can get easy money. These, $135 checks, $50 checks, $30 checks. I be signing up for those check like roundup, settlement checks. You don't have to have proof of purchase for these. Infamil, like baby formula. Um, I think they're giving like $135 for that Infamil. Something was going on with that. Um, TurboTax, they have a settlement case. Right now, they have to give people money back because you remember how they was charging people and they say it was free. You might get about $250 back from TurboTax. It's a lot of settlements, so just go on your websites, Google settlements, and sign up for whichever one you want. There's a lot of car dealerships that got settlement checks. I know Nissan. I had a Nissan Sentra. Nissan have settlements and something about the airbags, something like that. I think they're giving out $250 for their settlements once they settle in court. You don't have to do nothing else but sign up. Make sure you take a picture or snap a screenshot of your um, settlement number or whatever it is, and then just wait for it to come in the mail. That's all you gotta do. Wait for the check to come in the mail, or you can do PayPal if you have a PayPal account, or if you want a direct deposit, they'll do it either way. So once those things are settled, you'll get a check. I've been getting those a lot, them settlement checks, and I be loving it because it comes in handy. And like the other day, I wasn't expecting one to come, but it ended up coming. I was like, because I don't pay attention to the settlements, like they go to court when they settle, how much they settle for. I don't pay attention after that. I just sign up. So those are ways to get you some extra money. Um, Also, I'm be showing you the 40 pound. I'm gonna say 40 pounds of white rice, 40-pound bag of brown rice. And you should be buying these often. 40, and you be like, why you gonna stack up on so much rice? Because I told you, like, stack up on the 40-pound bags of rice, the 40 pound. If you gotta get you a tall, if you gotta get you a tall box, one of those tall boxes, cardboard boxes to put them in, to store them in. If you got a den or something, put them in there. The 40-pound bags of brown rice, white rice. Keep stocking up on that. Um, your canned foods, of course. Um, Anytime you eat fruit or anything, you got seeds. Save your seeds. Dry your seeds out. Save your seeds. Put them in a jar. I guess you remember what seeds they are, because you're gonna save those for your garden. You also want to save those for your garden. Um, you also can plant flax seeds and chai seeds. So if you have those chai seeds and flax seeds, you also can plant those because they seeds. So you can plant them. So I'm about to head home because I don't want to get too hot when me walking up that road. Um, I want y'all to like, subscribe, and share to my channel, Spiritual Warrior Guys. Y'all are my elects, not my elects, but the divine elects, and y'all are spiritual warriors. And I want y'all to always remain that. Stay hydrated, and like I told you before, drink your life water. I ain't drinking that today. Y'all see that, but I be drinking it sometimes because it's not. It's good to do things in moderation. The Life Zinc and the Life Immune Booster water. They usually sell it at 7-Eleven. Or drink that aloe vera water or the cocoa water, and you're good. You're good to go. Keep yourself hydrated. When you get home, it's always good, like I said, to cool your body down. Put your feet in some cold water, or you can already have your cool water in one of those foot massage things. Put your feet in there quick and drink your water, and that's gonna hurry up and get your body temperature back where it needs to be at, or just hurry up and jump in the cool shower and just air dry, whatever. But I love y'all. Y'all like, subscribe, and share. It don't matter if you my family, friends, or my foe. You all welcome aboard. And if you want to read in, okay, my Cash App is on my channel, you go into the about page on my about, and my Cash App is there, and I do my readings for $25. I don't charge a lot of money for my readings. Okay, so we're gonna get this started, and just like I was saying too, also we're trying to get the spiritual warriors on the mind thinketh as a man thinketh mind to want to have your own business and not make other people rich off of your sweat, blood, and tears. So we're gonna be trying to get y'all on that mind frame because I know you get tired of working for people and you want to have your own business. And see, I don't work at no company, nothing like that. But I'm living. You get what I'm saying? I'm happy. I'm living. I'm at peace. I'm happy with the job that I do have because I make my own hours. I can do what I want. I can sign in when I want. I'm a boss bitch. Okay, I can sign in when I want. I'm my own boss. Okay, but I'm about to be my own boss, bigger, a CEO and something else. So we're gonna try to think of some businesses that y'all can do, whereas though you could be your own boss. You can hire other people if you don't want to, y'all just work together. I won't say hire other people whereas though they working for you, but y'all all in the community, y'all work as a village. Y'all work together. Even you can hire some kids. You get what I'm saying? They need jobs too. This is to help them develop, their skills or whatever, you know. So I love y'all. This is Spiritual Warrior. Let me get my butt up this road, okay? I love y'all. Y'all take care, okay? Stay out that heat.